Hi, my name's Gordon, and in this video I'm going to take you through how to get started in installing and downloading the songs for the Spring Harvest 2014 Digital Songbook. So here's the steps we're going to take you through. We're going to install Power Music Essentials, we're then going to register it, set some preferences, check for updates, then create a Power Music Box account, redeem the Spring Harvest Songbook voucher, download the songs, and that's it, ready to go. And the second video on this page will take you through how to actually use the Digital Songbook with Power Music Essentials to set up a playlist for a practice or for an actual service in your church. Okay, so let's get started then. If you've got a Windows PC, you just click on the install button in the splash screen and that will take you through the installation process of putting Power Music Essentials onto your PC. So let's assume you've done that. What you will now see on your desktop is a shortcut to Power Music Essentials. There'll also be an entry in your Start menu under the Cambrian Software group of programs. Okay, let's just launch the program now. And probably one of the first things you'll want to do is to pin this program to your taskbar if you're using Windows 7. So I'm just going to do that quickly, just right click on here and pin that to the taskbar. So I've always got it there if I'm looking for it. Okay, you have to register Power Music Essentials, a very quick process. Just put in your name, email address and so on. If you do this, it guarantees you'll always get updates to Power Music Essentials and you'll be told about other developments with Power Music. If of course you don't have an internet connection at the moment, you can skip the registration process, but you really should register as soon as you've got an internet connection. You'll be reminded every time you start the program. Okay, I'm just going to click on Submit now, and that will register the program. It tells me it's successfully registered, and I should check for updates. Just before I do that though, I'm going to set some preferences in Power Music. Let's just run through these quickly. First preference is, do you want to display by default sheet music or chord sheets when you download new music into Power Music? I'm going to select to display sheet music. The next thing is really for foreign users, people who use a foreign language. If you're an English user, then just leave this at the default and go on to the next. And finally, whether or not you use Bible references in Power Music Essentials. A number of secular musicians don't use this, so they would switch them off. But obviously, since Spring Harvest 2014 is a religious and worship resource, we'll leave on the Bible references and we'll say we're finished. Power Music Essentials is designed to look for previous versions of Power Music on your computer, so you might have had already installed some of the previous Spring Harvest Digital Songbooks, or you might actually be a Power Music 4 user or a Power Music Lite user, and it gives you the option to import some of the songs or all of the songs into Power Music Essentials. I'll just skip this for the moment. So, although I could just click straight on to redeem the Songbook voucher here, I notice up the top it tells me there's an update available. So it's really important to keep your software up to date, so we'll do the update first before we do anything else. So let's just close this splash screen and we'll go up and click on the update available link. It tells me what version's currently on my computer and it tells me what the new version is and a button to download. So I'm just going to do the download. It'll take, well, a minute or two depending on the speed of your internet connection. Okay, so that's the update downloaded. I now install the update. If I don't want to install it just now, there are details here on how to install it later, but we'll just install it now. So I click on Install Update. It closes Power Music and it takes you through the install wizard. So we'll just go Next, agree to the terms and conditions. Normally you'd say for everyone, Next, Next again, and then after a few seconds it will start doing the install. And there we are. So that's us updated to the latest version of Power Music Essentials. We'll close that. Our shortcut is still on the taskbar and the shortcut is still on the desktop. So we can just click on there to launch it again. And we're up now to the next version, which is the current version of Power Music. Okay, at this point we could redeem the Songbook voucher, but just let's have a wee look around Power Music before we do anything else. So let's start using all songs. Power Music Essentials is a fully functioning version of Power Music, and you can do things like add your own songs, transpose chord sheets, and do lots of other things with Power Music Essentials. It comes with 3 sample songs. You can just leave them there, or you can delete them if you don't want them. There's a piece of music from Mozart, and there's a couple of example chord sheets, and you can have a look at them if you want. But what we're really here to do is to download the Spring Harvest 2014 Songbook. To do that, then we redeem the vouchers. Up on our icon bar here, we'll see Redeem a Voucher. So we'll click on Redeem Voucher. To redeem a songbook voucher, you use what's called Power Music Box. Now that's our cloud storage system which holds the music before you download it into your computer. This is a free account, although you can buy an account if you want to use it for storing more music yourself in the cloud. If you're already a Power Music Box user, then just put in your username and password. If not, just click to create your free account. Very quick process. Just put in a username, a password, minimum of 7 characters, a name you want displayed, and the email address you're going to link to this Power Music Box account. I'm just going to quickly put in my details and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll just click on agree to the terms of service and go register. And there we have. We've successfully created a Power Music Box account and we can now proceed to redeem the voucher code. So let's just say OK to that. And it's populated the login with the details we've put in, so let's just go OK. Right, inside the DVD box when you bought your Spring Harvest 2014 Digital Songbook, you will find a unique code printed on the inside front cover. This is a once only use code, and when you enter it, that will allow you to get access to all of the 100 songs in the Spring Harvest 2014 Songbook. So I'm just going to put in my voucher code. And once it's in, I'm going to submit that. So that's been accepted. I've now got access to all of the songs and I can do two things. If I want to just download them all into my computer now, I can click on this link here. So that will download all of the 100 songs, both sheet music chord sheets and all of the references and Bible references and categories and everything into my computer. Or if I want, I can actually go to my Power Music Box account and selectively download the songs I want to use. They will always be in your Power Music Box account. They'll never be deleted from there, and you can download them at any time you want. So I'll just click on the option to go to a Power Music Box account, and you can see again, you'll log into your Power Music Box using the account details you created or your existing Power Music account. And what you will see once you've done that, on the left-hand side here are the 3 songs which are in Power Music, the sample songs, and on the right-hand side on the blue background to show that they're purchased songs are all of the 100 songs which are in Spring Harvest 2014. I can select as many of these as I want. If I hold down the control key, I can do a multiple selection, and then I just say to my computer, click on that, and that will download them from the box into my computer. As I said, they'll always stay on the box and they're protected by the password that you've set up for your Power Music Box account. Power Music Essentials is a very powerful piece of free software you're getting. It allows you, as I say, to transpose the chord sheets, to add your own chord sheets, to add your own sheet music, to create playlists and many other things. The second video on the web page here is going to take you through quickly setting up a playlist and how you'd use it for a practice or during a service in your church. Thanks for listening to this. I hope you found it useful and I hope you really enjoy using the Spring Harvest 2014 Songbook.